Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
BK's got both the Stacker King and Rodeo King currently on their menu at the same time, so I'm more than a little curious to try the combination of them together since that's what's officially available back east. That's right, and as you've already seen by the title of this review, it's the Rodeo Stacker King, and we're going big on the triple version, and as always, a very glorious scene here, guys. We have the fusion of the Stacker King and the Rodeo King together, featuring 3/4 of a pound of flame grilled beef here, looking really, really fantastic. Let's pop the top of this large sesame seed bun, take a look inside. We've got onion rings, we've got stacker sauce, we've got barbecue sauce, we've got hickory smoked bacon, we've got a whole bunch of cheese, 3 slices of cheese here, guys, and of course I'm gonna try and split each layer for you. Lovely situation. We got that cheese pull number 1, and we have that cheese pull number 2. Nice and gooey. It does not want to give, guys, but as you can see as it splits apart there, more of that goodness, and of course on the bottom we have just the bun. Not that you need anything else, guys, with all the bacon and all the other fixings on this, minus the mayo, of course. A very lovely situation, very gluttonous, very huge, and a lot of Burger King goodness on display, guys. It smells fantastic. So let's see if this one delivers in the flavor, because I have a feeling it's going to. It's the Rodeo Stacker King, the triple version here at BK. Let's peep out this flavor. So are you a fan of high quality, delicious looking food reviews? Well, if so, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as new content drops every week. Let's dive into this one. Man, that 3/4 pound of flame grilled beef looks and smells so fantastic right now, with hints of barbecue sauce in the air. Here we go, it's the Rodeo Stacker King, the triple here at BK. Man, beef overload. And what a heavenly overload that is. Plenty of beefy flavor in this one, along with the American cheese. And then the onion rings are very, very nice with that barbecue sauce. Not so much the stacker sauce just yet, but the hickory smoked bacon is there. It's a lot of meaty, cheesy goodness already. Let's go further in. Yeah, this triple is playing no games for sure, guys. It's an appetite destroyer, just like most of these burgers are here at BK. And with the onion rings in the very top there, along with the barbecue sauce and that bacon, it's a very lovely situation. A little bit of light sweetness at the very end from the stacker sauce, but it's the barbecue sauce to me that's really taking center stage. Everything else with the cheesy goodness, the same familiar flavors of BK, but guys, gluttonously overloaded deliciousness on point with this one. Really, really tasty. And hey, real quick, let me send a huge shout out over to my buddy, The Endorsement, who told me about this shortly before his review launched a few weeks ago, and they actually have this available back east officially. I'm glad I was able to put this one together here on the West Coast with the Stacker King as well as the Rodeo King available right now. How could you not fuse these two together, right? I mean, unofficially, it's still the same flavors, but officially back east with their marketing, very, very cool stuff. I'll put a link to the Endorsement's review down below. Make sure you jump on over and check it out. But guys, the triple is a heavenly situation. This is really just an excuse for me to revisit this the first time I did the Stacker King triple, and I'm so glad that I did. Digging the barbecue sauce with it. Let's go in again. The hickory smoked bacon is so insane with the barbecue sauce and those onion rings. Classic Western ingredients in any type of like Western themed burger. But I have to say, with the stacker sauce added, it's a little bit of extra sweetness at the very end. Again, the barbecue sauce is the dominant player on top of 3 layers of beefy goodness, guys. 3/4 of a pound of beef. Can't speak more highly about it. Well, actually I could, but I think you get the point right now. Let's go for one more bite, one more close up, and we'll finish this one out. Man, this is so delicious. Okay, this sandwich is becoming very messy with everything about to fall out the back here, but I'm gonna go 360 for you to give you all the goodies in effect in HD. 3 patties of flame grilled goodness, the good stuff you already know from BK. We've got the bacon, the cheese, the barbecue sauce, the onion rings, the stacker sauce, everything included, guys. Everything your heart could contend with, literally in one sandwich here. It's gluttonous in the 3-patty version, but insane. And again, the onion rings and that barbecue sauce and the bacon is an awesome highlight to this one. Really, really tasty stuff. Yes, sir, an awesome fusion of the Rodeo King and the Stacker King, both burgers that I've already reviewed in the past as well, which you guys can also find down below in the description box if you're curious to hear my thoughts on them. Let's just say they were both really, really delicious, and you've got plenty of delicious footage to look forward to if you decide to check those out. But when it comes to the actual hybrid fusion, unofficially, officially, whatever you want to call it, that I just checked out, let's just say it rocks. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Rodeo Stacker King, the triple variant here at BK, a rock solid 10 out of 10. Every single individual ingredient of this burger stood out exactly the way I expected it to, guys, and I'm glad the stacker sauce kind of came up at the end there because I was a little worried about it with the overabundance of the barbecue sauce and the flavors it was delivering. Everything else was definitely on point, and again, you can't beat 3/4 of a pound of beef, guys. It's gluttonous, but it's super delicious. A highly recommended hybrid burger you should definitely check out. But of course, the question is, are you gonna check it out? Drop some comments down below. Have you had the Stacker King already? Have you had the Rodeo King already? Have you had a triple version of any of them together? Drop those comments down below. Let me know if you're going to give these a go. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on this one. And with that, this is ENK closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Officially or not, if you're a fan of burgers even in the slightest, this combination of the burgers here at BK needs to be on your radar, for real. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. But before you go, and just in case you haven't already, take a look at the last review that I put out right up over here, along with what I think YouTube is going to want you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.